Hello everybody, and today we have this 8th story in the series of AESOP's, A-E-S-O-P, apostrophe S, Aesop's Tales, old Aesop's Tales, retold by Tolstoy, the great writer. And we have got this 8th story today, The Dog, the Cock and the Fox, and this is the series Master Reading and Listening. Master Reading and Listening in EFL Resources, English as a foreign language. A dog and a cock, a dog and a cock went to travel together. Went to travel together. Both together. Full stop. At night, at that time, at night, the cock fell asleep. You say fell asleep. These are the two words. In a tree. And the dog fixed a place for himself. Fixed a place. He decided upon a place. Fixed a place for himself. Between the roots of that tree. So there are two roots, and he fixed himself a place. When the time came, the cock began to crow. Like that. The cock began becomes began in simple past tense to crow. A fox heard the cock. Here heard, simple past tense. He is silent, ran up to the tree and began to beg the cock to come down. As she wanted to give him her respects for such a fine voice. So he said, "How wonderful you sang." The cock said, "You must first wake up the janitor. You must first wake up the janitor. He is sleeping between the roots." Full stop. Let him open up. And I will come up. Let him open up, which means come out, and I will come down. Future. I will come down. This is direct speech. Let's read again. You must, which means should. First, beginning, wake up the janitor. Clear. He is sleeping between the roots. Clear. Let him open up, and I will come down. The fox began to look for the janitor and started yelping. The dog sprang out at once. Sprang out means jumped out. Sprang out means jumped out at once, quickly, and is a conjunction, killed the fox. So that is what happens when you try to do that. So there is a very good moral lesson again here by the Aesop's story. The dog, the cock and the fox. Let's see whether we have understood the story. A dog and a cock went to travel together. Completely clear. At night, the cock fell asleep in a tree. Clear. Comma and conjunction. The dog fixed a place for himself between the roots of that tree. We have understood. When the time came, the cock began to crow. Crow means make the sound. A fox heard the cock. He is silent, ran up to the tree and began to beg the cock to come down, as she wanted to give him her respects for such a fine voice. The cock said, "You must first wake up the janitor. He is sleeping between the roots. Let him open up, and I will come down." The fox began to look for the janitor. Look for is searching for the janitor, and started yelping. Yelping is the sound made by the fox. The dog sprang out. Sprang out is a new word. Two words have come. Yelping and sprang out. Sprang out is jumped out at once, quickly, and killed the fox. So that is the moral here. Okay. So we'll go for the next story, 9th story, The Horse and the Groom, in the next video. Thank you so much.